back to my channel. It's your girl Onye Best, and you're welcome to Onye Best Beauty Patente B. Hope you guys are doing fine. Mhm. In today's video, we're doing quiz. This is Scheda the Esame for a student, Sister Ify, and she passed her exams recently with just one error. Okay, so today we're doing quiz based on our Scheda the Esame. It's an official exam. Okay, just for you to get a hint of what you're going to be expecting. Now, you cannot be expecting the same question as she. Okay, it is not going to be the same question. Now, you might find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of her questions in your exams. It just depends on your luck. I'm not the one setting the exams. Okay, but I'm just giving you a hint of what you might be expecting. Now, this is what someone just recently got on our exams. Okay, now these questions, I'm going to read them out and, of course, give you the meaning after you're done answering. Okay, now if you're a newcomer, if you're just seeing us for the very first time, please subscribe to this channel, turn the notification bell on so that as soon as I'm posting a video or we are coming live like this, you'll be notified, because from tomorrow we'll be coming live. Even if it's just for 30 minutes, we are doing it for the next 2 weeks. Okay, so we'll be coming live because we just round up the classes. We have to use quiz to back it up. Then we'll start all over again. Okay. So without saying much, if you're here, say something in this comment section. Let us get started. Okay. If you're here, please say something in the comment section. Let's get started. Now this quiz, it was sweet. Like how did Ify go there, and come out like this? Like, it is too sweet. Ify, you see that delay is not a denial. Hmm? They've been delaying her for some time, actually, for our own favor, because this quiz, or should I, it's not a quiz, an exam. This exam was meant for her. It was just for Ify. This is the right exam that every one of us pray to encounter. This type of exam, you see. So it is it is a sweet one. Trust me. Now I'm going to start. It say, in caso di inforsamento su neve o sabbia, non riuscendo a partire con la prima marcia, è opportuno innestare una marcia superiore. Vero or falso, guys? Vero or falso? In the comment section, please. I'm not going to stay long in this live because today is on holiday in Italy. I'm sure it's all within the whole European Union. I don't know. But in Italy, it is a special day, and it is actually my birthday. So I'm special. Okay, let's get into it, please. If you're here, I'm seeing some people in the comment section. I'm seeing you, you're viewing me, but you're not commenting. Please. Vero o falso? In caso di inforsamento su neve o sabbia, non riuscendo a partire con la prima marcia, è opportuno innestare una marcia superiore. Vero o falso, guys? Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question, it is vero. Now, in case you dey stuck, okay, inside of snow or inside of sand, maybe your tire can dey stuck inside of snow or sand. Now, and you're not able to partire, if you come aside with your low gear, which is the first gear, you cannot use it to come out from this particular situation. You are opportuned to use the higher gear. It is vero. Okay, you're going to go with the smaller gear, the first gear, and if you know fit still use and come out, try a higher gear. It is vero. The next one. Su tutte la strada è vietato il transito dei veicoli che superano 10 metri di lunghezza. Vero o falsa? Su tutte le strade è vietato il transito dei veicoli che superano 10 metri di lunghezza. Vero o falso? Vero or falso, guys? Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question, it is false. It say for all the roads you dey forbidden to transit with vehicle that is more than 10 meter. The longness of this vehicle is more than 10 meter. In all the roads, tutti la strada, you dey forbidden to transit with this type of vehicles. It is false. Okay. Now the next question. Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di prescrizione, vero o falso? Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di prescrizione, vero o falso, guys? Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di prescrizione, vero o falso? Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di prescrizione. First, you're welcome. She said it is false. Yes, the answer to this particular question is false. This is segnale di pericolo, not prescrizione. Now, you say this signal, it is segnale di prescrizione. It is false. The next question. Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di fine prescrizione. Vero o falso? Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di fine prescrizione. Vero o falso? Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di fine prescrizione. Vero o falso? Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di fine prescrizione. Vero or falso, guys? I don't know why others are not joining this live. Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di fine prescrizione. Vero or falso? Okay, the answer to this particular question, it is vero. Now, I say this particular signal is segnale di fine, end of prescription signs. Prescription signs. It is vero. Okay, the next one. L'elemento in figura individua un attraversamento pedonale. Vero o falso? Elemento in figura individua un attraversamento pedonale. Vero o falso? Elemento in figura individua un attraversamento pedonale. Vero o falso? Okay, the answer to this particular question, it is false. It said this particular element you're seeing in this picture, it announced to you an attraversamento pedonale is 0%. It is false. This one, artificial dorsal, it tells you that there's an artificial dorsal here. You need to rallentare, reduce your speed. Okay, that is basically what this sign is telling you. Artificial dorsal. Il pannello integrativo raffigurato vieta il transito ai veicoli che trasportano prodotti che potrebbero inquinare l'acqua. Vero o falso? Il pannello integrativo raffigurato vieta il transito ai veicoli che trasportano prodotti che potrebbero inquinare l'acqua. Vero o falso? Now, be careful with this particular signal. It is confusing. Be careful. Okay, the answer to this particular question, it is false. It said this pannello integrativo, this diagram you're seeing, it forbids the transit of vehicles that are transporting products that can pollute water. So if you carry something, we say this if you pollute water, with this sign, it forbids you to enter this road. It is false. Okay, this sign, na pannello integrativo, it is under a signal. And when someone under the signal, it announced to you, say, this place, there is what, okay, good evening, Informer. You're welcome. No problem, no problem. If you cannot respond to this particular what's it called, quizzes, don't worry. Okay, she's the owner of this particular Scheda. Don't worry, Annie. Now it is fast, so it does not forbid them. Okay, most times if you see I'm under signale the pericolo, maybe cuneta, okay, tells you that this na danger, there's a cuneta, okay, and you fit see the possibility of water inside. Basta. Now the next one. Quando si vuole svuotare a destra è necessario portarsi in vicinanza del centro dell'incrocio. I think this was the one she failed, okay? And that was because she was actually hurrying. This is not a small question. I'm telling you, if you're nervous, you're going to make mistakes for waiting, you're not supposed to make mistakes. You understand? Now, it says, quando si vuole svuotare a destra è necessario portarsi in vicinanza del centro dell'incrocio. Vero o falso? Quando si vuole svuotare a destra è necessario portarsi in vicinanza del centro dell'incrocio. Vero o falso? Now, the answer to this particular question, it is false. It says when you intend turning to the right, it is necessary for you to come to the center of the junction, do the turning to your right. So if you're in a junction and you want to turn to your right, maintain the center of this junction, take turn to your right. It is false. So when you're turning to your left and in a two-way circulation, then you go to the center. If now when you turn to your right, two-way, one-way, maintain your right, not center. So when you're turning to your right, maintain your right. If you're turning to your left, say na doppio senso, maintain the middle. Okay, take do your turning. But if now one way, go to the left, take do your left turn. Now, let's go to the next question. Fuori dai centri abitati, il conducente, in caso di fermata, deve collocare, se possibile, i veicoli fuori della carreggiata. Vero o falso? Fuori dai centri abitati, il conducente, in caso di fermata, deve collocare, se possibile, il veicolo fuori della carreggiata. Vero o falso? Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question, it is vero. Now, it say outside of the city, if you as a driver, in case say you want to stop, you must place the vehicle, if possible, outside of the carriageway. Okay, when you're doing a fermata, okay, if it is possible for you, place your vehicle outside of the carriageway. It is vero. Okay. The next question. Come? Le cinture di sicurezza devono essere utilizzate in qualsiasi situazione di marcia. Vero o falso? Le cinture di sicurezza devono essere utilizzate in qualsiasi situazione di marcia. Vero o falso? Round up within 30 minutes. No problem. We'll have to stop and round up with these classes we just did. Okay. It's very important. It is very, very important. Okay, the answer to this particular question, it is vero. It says your safety belt, which is your cintura di sicurezza, must be used in any condition at all when you dey drive. So even if a short journey you dey go, you must use them. Okay, even if a long journey you dey go, you must use them. So in any situation at all, make sure say you use your seat belt. The next one. Se un ferito della strada si è ustionato e sono ancora presenti della residui fiamme. Bisogna aspettare che si spengano da sole prima di intervenire. Vero or falso? Like all these questions where they give you. I pray for this question for everybody, because by the time you see this type of questions, you know you're done with you passed already, because it is very, very good. It's easy. It is cheap questions. Mm? Most people they fear to just even take the bold step. You don't know what you're going to meet. Now, I'm not telling you to take bold step when you know you're not sure. You should be sure of yourself. There's a point you will get. Not only you go to them and say, "When put me for exam." You see, then when you get to that point, no fear to take this step. Take the step, because you never can tell. You might be lucky. Hmm? You might be lucky. Se un ferito della strada si è usionato e sono ancora presenti della residui fiamme, bisogna aspettare che si spengano da sole prima di intervenire. Now, the answer to this particular question, guys, it is falso. It is falso. Now, it say if you see a wounded person for road and this person he get born, maybe he fire burner. Now, he say if this person will fire burn, there's still flame, smoke still they come from body. He say you need to wait, make this thing off on its own before you go come begin help this person. It is false. Okay, he say you have to wait, let them off on its own before you come begin the show render help to this person. È falso. Non tutti i tipi di veicolo possono circolare in autostrada. Vero o falso? Non tutti i tipi di veicoli possono circolare in autostrada. Vero o falso? Vero o falso? Non tutti i tipi di veicoli possono circolare in autostrada. Good evening, Osas. You're welcome, ma. How's your day been? Hope you guys are enjoying the holiday. Guys, the answer to this particular question, it is vero. It's a not all type of vehicle can circulate in autostrada. Truly, not be all vehicles fit circulate for autostrada. Okay, not all. Chiklomoto, you cannot go to autostrada. If your vehicle self no, they go at least 80 kilometer, no, they go at least 80 kilometer per hour. It shouldn't be in autostrada. Okay. Also, some motorcycle, except say it reach a certain capacity, now go fit enter autostrada. So, not all vehicles. Ok? Anche bicicletta. You shouldn't be in autostrada. Now, the next question. Il segnale raffigurato preannuncia che non è consentito proseguire diritto o svoltare a destra. You see questions. Like when I was even editing these questions, I was like, wow. Wow. Il segnale raffigurato preannuncia che non è consentito proseguire diritto o svoltare a destra. Vero o falso? Okay, Osasmosi says she's fine. We thank God for that. She said, congratulations once again, Annie. Thank you, ma. Il segnale raffigurato preannuncia che non è consentito proseguire diritto o svoltare a destra. Yes, the answer to this particular question, it is vero. It's a this signal they tell you ahead, say you know they allowed in any way possible to go diritto, which is straightforward, or to turn to your left. Yes, it is vero. The only direction allowed here is to turn to your right. Okay? Il vigile disposto con le braccia ad angolo retto come in figura vieta il passaggio ai veicoli che arrivano dalla sua sinistra. Be careful. We are being sinistra in left hand. Now, when you see this in left hand, it face you based on say they come from this in left hand. So it say it forbids you to make vieta il passaggio ai veicoli arrivano dalla sua sinistra. If it is your question, I love it. Like, I fell in love with this question when I was editing it. Like, wow. These people, they're unpredictable. I'm telling you. Be careful, guys. From your left-hand side, it says vieta il passaggio ai veicoli che arrivano della sua sinistra. Now, this particular polizia, it give people issue. It gives people issue. Okay, the answer to this particular question, it is falso, not vero. It's sinistra. It not tell you not to go. Okay, if you're coming from a sinistra, you can go. See the way you also open hand. I don't know if you guys are still having issue with this one. Perhaps I'm going to do a video on this particular one on YouTube, please. Ok. Su strada extraurbana principale, il limite massimo di velocità è di 100 km per ora per autocaravan di massa complessiva fino a 3,5 tonnellate. Vero o falso? Su strada extraurbana principale, il limite massimo di velocità è di 100 km per ora per autocaravan di massa complessiva fino a 3,5 tonnellate. Vero o falso? Vero o falso, guys? Okay, the answer to this particular question, it is falso. E say for extraurbana principale, the maximum limit for autocaravan wey be say in full mass load na 3.5 ton, no pass like that. Okay, say na 100 km per hour, it is falso. Fino, not superiore, please. Okay, it is falso, not vero. I've seen so many people say vero in comment section. Giungendo in vicinanza di un incrocio, si deve segnalare per tempo intenzioni di svuotare. Vero o falso? Giungendo in vicinanza di un incrocio, si deve segnalare per tempo intenzioni di svuotare. Vero o falso? Giungendo in vicinanza di un incrocio, si deve segnalare per tempo intenzioni di svuotare. Vero o falso? Yes, if you're there close to a junction, it say you must signal on time your intention. Say you want to make a turn. You must use your trafficator, your fresher, to tell them, say, okay, I want to make a turn. Signal on time. It is vero. Gli organi di treno di un veicolo non devono essere periodicamente lubrificati. Vero o falso? Gli organi di treno di un veicolo non devono essere periodicamente lubrificati. Vero o falso? This is another tricky question. Gli organi di treno di un veicolo non devono essere periodicamente lubrificati. Vero o falso, guys? Gli organi di treno non deve essere periodicamente lubrificati. Guys, the answer to this particular question, it is false. Now, it's the thing waited they tow your towing gear. Okay, the thing waited they tow your vehicle. Now, it's a you must not lubricate it periodically. You know, go oil am periodically. It is false. Okay, what is the tow must be oiled periodically. Now, if you say non-devono, you must not. It is false. Okay, it is not vero. Now, the next one, la patente di categoria B abilità a condurre gli autoveicoli di massa massima. We did this one. We did this particular question on Monday here. La patente di categoria B abilità a condurre gli autoveicoli di massa massima autorizzata non superiore a 3,5 tonnellate, destinati a trasporto di non più di 8 persone oltre la conducente. Vero o falso? Vero o falso, guys? La patente di categoria B abilità a condurre gli autoveicoli di massa massima autorizzata non superiore a 3,5 tonnellate, destinati al trasporto di non più di 8 persone oltre a conducente. I'm not seeing your answer in the comment section. Are you guys following at all? Are you guys following at all? Are you guys following at all? Okay, the answer to this particular question, it is vero. Now, your patente B, it allows you to drive an authorized mass not more than 3.5 ton that is used to transport people not more than 8 persons aside the driver. That one means say minus the driver, make it no pass 8 persons. It is vero. Nel caso in cui i veicoli venga rubato in uno stato estero, per poter attivare assicurazione bisogna ripetere le denuncia nello stato italiano. Vero or falso? If you have not liked this video up to now, please go and like this video. I beg you. If you're there here, you never like this video, please go and like this video. You can just leave the live chat, like the video, then return back to the live chat. We still there here. We still have more questions to go. Please, if you have not done that, quickly do that and come in to avoid me asking you over and over again. Okay? If you have not done that, please quickly go and do that and come in. Nel caso in cui i veicoli venga rubato in uno stato estero, per poter attivare assicurazione bisogna rispettare le denuncia nello stato italiano. Vero o falso? The answer to this particular question, it is vero. Now, in case whereby your vehicle was stolen in another external state, no be Italiano. Now, for you to activate your insurance, you need to repeat that same denuncia where you do for that state for inside of Italiano. It is vero, okay? You have to do a repetition of the denuncia inside of Italiano as well for you to activate your insurance. Il segnale raffigurato prescrive di dare la precedenza nei sensi unici alternati, vero o falso? Il segnale raffigurato prescrive di dare la precedenza nei sensi unici alternati, vero o falso? Il segnale raffigurato prescrive di dare la precedenza nei sensi unici alternati. Vero o falso? Guys, the answer to this particular question, it is vero. It is vero, please. Now, you say this signal, it tells you give precedence for a place whereby there's what we call sensi unici alternati. Now, yes or no, you have to wait, allow others to go. Or they have to wait and allow you to go. That is called sensi unici alternati. Maybe the road too narrow, so you have to wait. Or maybe there's an ongoing work on the road, there's work in progress. Now, this road, initially, not two, but you don't turn to one, thereby, when they manage that one. Now, that is called sensi unici alternati. Now, that type of condition, when you see this particular signal, it's this signal they tell you, say, now you need to give right of way. Dare la precedenza. That means, say, those people have right of way over you. You have to stop and allow them go. On seeing this sign for this type of road, whereby two vehicles cannot go at the same time. Now, it is vero. This is dare la precedenza. You have to stop. Now, there's another signal that is telling them on the other end that they have to go. The other signal, it is called diritto di precedenza, nei sensi unici alternati, while this one is called dare la precedenza. You hold on. Okay? Now, it is vero. Let's go to the next one. Please avoid the noise coming from my background. I think someday. Icono raffigurato può indicare separazione provvisoria nei sensi di marcia. Icono raffigurato può indicare separazione provvisoria nei sensi di marcia. Vero o falso? Icono raffigurato può indicare separazione provvisoria nei sensi di marcia. Please, if you have not liked this video, I beg you, go and like my video. It is very important so that you not forget. It's not going to be good or nice. See, after everything, you forget to like. It doesn't make sense, right? We are one. So please go out of the live chat, like the video, come back inside of the live chat, and come follow the do very fast. It is very important. Now, it's this cone where you see, so it indicates a temporary separation of the travel direction. It is vero. It can also indicate a temporary separation. The reason for what they do good work. And maybe the place whereby you need to pass initially, they don't block and due to this road work. They can use this cone to separate another road for you to pass. Okay, they use and provide another temporary direction where you say go fit pass. They use this cone, do that one. It is vero. Most times when they work for road, you go see this particular corner. Sometimes they feel not even they work for road, but they still use this particular corner to tell you, say, leave this particular place. Maybe that place not okay for you to pass on top. Okay, they will separate that road. Now it does the job as well, corner. So it's vero. In un secondo si percorrono circa 4 metri se si viaggia 50 km per ora. Vero o falso? In un secondo si percorrono circa 4 metri se si viaggia a 50 km per ora. This question, vero or false? Most people find this particular question confusing, up to date, just like that polizia. I want to see vero or false. Who understand this particular one? Vero or false? In un secondo si percorre una circa 4 metri se si viaggia a 50 km per ora. Vero or falso, guys? You people, we are up to 11 here. The answers I'm getting is not more than 2. Doesn't make sense. Get yourself involved. Vero or falso? Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question, it is falso. It said for a second, you go need to go 4 meter if you go at a velocity of 50 km per hour. Now, there's a way we calculate this. Now, to this particular question, it is false. Because of, say, the comment section, you guys are not participating. I wanted to ask the answer first before giving you. Okay, but you guys are not giving me go ahead with what I'm saying in the comment section. Now, in a second, you go travel about 14, not 40. Okay, if you go at 50 km per hour, you go 14, not 40. You cover 14 meters if you go at a speed of 50 km per hour in a second, not 4 meters, please. I've taught you how to calculate this one. Dopo il sorpasso, bisogna rientrare immediatamente a destra, rallentando. Be careful. Vero or false, guys? Dopo il sorpasso, bisogna rientrare immediatamente a destra, rallentando. Be careful. Vero or falso? Dopo il sorpasso. Again. Okay, I was supposed to say 40 meters. Thank you, ma. It means say you the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Dopo il sorpasso, bisogna rientrare immediatamente a destra, rallentando. Vero or falso? Please, I need your answer to this particular question. Because this question is confusing. I need your answers, please. I want to know if you're following. I need your answers. Dopo il sorpasso bisogna rientrare immediatamente a destra, rallentando. Vero o falso? I need your answer to this particular question. Like I said, it is very confusing. Okay, the answer to this particular question, guys, it is false, not vero. It is false. Now, you say after you do overtake, you need to enter back immediately to your right, slowing down. Doesn't make sense. Okay, so it doesn't make. I knew it was very confusing. It doesn't make sense. So you're going to need to enter immediately to your right. It could have been vero. Right hand, no, doesn't make sense. It's false. Okay, you cannot enter back to your right, slowing down. It's false. Il simbolo raffigurato è posto su comando di accensioni dei operatori anabbaglianti. Vero o falso? Il simbolo raffigurato è posto su comando di accensioni dei operatori anabbaglianti. Vero o falso? This is someone's official exams. And what we've seen so far, you see that it is not hard. It is not hard. The only hard part is what we are doing now, trying to cover everything, trying to know all the questions and answers involved. By the end of the day, you are doing just 30 questions, and you might be lucky to get the cheaper questions. So it is not a hard thing. Yes, osasmosis say rallentando makes it falso. That was for the previous questions. Now, il simbolo raffigurato è posto su comando di accensione di operatori anabbaglianti. È falso. Now, this no be anabbaglianti. It is not posted for the place where they turn on luce anabbaglianti is your low beam light. This image is telling off of your abbaglianti, which is your high beam light. Okay, so this answer to this question, it is false. It said this they place am for the ignition command of your low beam light. It is false. Ok, the next question. Se un infortunato della strada ha riportato frattura agli atti, bisogna bloccarglieli e subito dopo, se necessario, attuare le normali misure anti-shock. Vero o falso? Guys, se un infortunato della strada ha riportato frattura agli atti, bisogna bloccarglieli e subito dopo, se necessario, attuare la normale misura anti-shock. Roland Maxwell said it was abbaglianti. That was for the previous question. Yes, sir, it was abbaglianti. Very or false to this particular question, guys. Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question is very. Now, he say if an injured person on the road, he don't suffer, he don't be affected with fracture for a limb. Now, you must block them immediately and after, if it is necessary, implement the normal anti-shock measures. Wait till you go carry out for anti-shock, implement them. If this person you see on the road, he don't suffer from limb fracture, okay, you must block them and immediately, if it is necessary, apply anti-shock measures. Okay, it is vero. The next question. Se il coefficiente di aderenza è basso, bisogna ridurre la velocità. Vero o falso? Vero o falso? Please be careful and read this question over again. Okay? Read this question. It is a very simple question. Se il coefficiente di aderenza è basso, bisogna ridurre la velocità. It is simple as ABCD. Trust me. Vero or false, guys? Now, the answer to this particular question, guys, it is vero. Now, if your grip they're low, the speed must be decreased. If the speed, if they go forward, the grip, sorry, not speed, don't get it wrong. If the grip is then low, what happens is try to reduce the speed, they go small, small. The grip is low. You need to reduce the speed. It is vero. Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di precedenza. È un segnale di precedenza. Like this is this question. If you have, what did you do? Like, Mamma mia. They are all simple questions, guys. You look at questions. Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di precedenza. Vero or false, guys? I believe we all know what this sign is. Please. Vero or false? I'm just so happy. I'm so happy with this particular exam. I'm so happy. I am so happy. If you can continue this way, so many of us will go and come out very well. I'm telling you. Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di precedenza. I don't even know. I don't even need to waste more on this particular one. The answer to this question, guys, it is vero. This is precedenza signal. This is segnale di precedenza. Please. The name of this particular one is preavviso di dare precedenza. It's telling you ahead of time, not where you see them, but ahead of time, 320 meter. Give precedence. Not the spot you're seeing me, but go 320 meter ahead and give precedence. I'm telling you ahead of direct precedence, 320 meter ahead. So this is a precedence signal. Okay, I'm seeing some people saying falso. This is a precedence signal, but not the spot you're seeing me. Go 320 meter ahead and give precedence. Ok. Il segnale raffigurato indica ai ciclisti di svoltare a sinistra. Vero o falso? Il segnale raffigurato indica ai ciclisti di svoltare a destra, a sinistra o destra, sinistra. Vero or falso? Guys, if you're here, you never like my video. What are you waiting for? Guys, if you've not done that, leave the live chat. Quickly do them so that I don't forget. Drop your offering time, blessing time. Oh my God. Offering time, blessing time. Or am I not worth getting offering? If I give me offering, go bad. Go drop like for my video, Joe. So you don't forget. E segnale raffigurato indica ai ciclisti di svoltare a sinistra. Now, these people can be funny. These people can be funny. You know, this, on a normal sense, this cyclist is svoltare now, is turning to the left. Don't you think so? When you look at this image, what is he doing? He's turning to the left. He says, il segnale raffigurato indica ciclisti svoltare a sinistra. È vero, no? Because he's turning to the left. But it doesn't make sense. It is false. Okay? It is not telling them to svoltare a sinistra. What is telling them is this is attraversamento ciclisti. Attraversamento. That means a crossing for cyclists. It is a crossing for cyclists. This is attraversamento ciclisti. Basta. Not telling you to turn to the left. So when they see you say, see the image, if you're not careful, you are going to answer the wrong answer. It is false, so please. The next one. La distanza di sicurezza si deve rispettare al di sopra di una certa velocità. Vero o falso? La distanza di sicurezza si deve rispettare al di sopra di una certa velocità. Vero o falso? Yes, the previous question was false. So I'm seeing some answers. I think it's coming later. I don't know why. Now, this one says la distanza di sicurezza si deve rispettare al di sopra di una certa velocità. Guys, the answer to this particular question, it is false. You say your safety distance must be respected above a certain velocity, above a certain speed. So now until when they go 60, let me go respect safety distance. If I'm going 40, if I'm going 30, I don't need to. At a certain velocity, that's when you begin to respect safety distance. It is false. Even at a lower speed, even if you go 10, you have to respect your safety distance. Okay, not at a particular speed. It is false. A big false at that. Now, pay attention to the image. I'm going to expand it a little bit for you. Ok, that's ok. Nell'incrocio rappresentato nella figura, i veicoli T, B, C transitano contemporaneamente. Vero o falso? Nell'incrocio rappresentato nella figura, i veicoli T, B and C transitano contemporaneamente. Vero or false? Thank you, Mr. Roland. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you have not done yours, please go and do it. Thank you so much. Now, inconscio rappresentato. That's the more reason why I'm always coming, because if you're liking my videos, I think it is worth my coming back. But I'm not seeing engagement from you. If I'm saying put answers in the comment section, I want you to engage. I want to see what you think. Now, when I'm seeing falso, falso, when the question is vero, I tend to explain more. I know, say yes, some people don't understand that. But when I'm not seeing anything, I'll just explain what I'll go to the next question. But when I'm seeing some answers contrary to what the right answer is, I tend to sleep on that particular question and explain more. That's how it works. Okay, when I say put in the comment section or like my videos, these are things that make me come back. I'm busy. I'm busy, but I still make sure that I create time to come back, because I believe say some persons there we want to see video, we want to see one or two things to take put himself right on track. Do you know that most times if I don't post, some people they'll sit down, they'll forget say they get pursued, they pursue something. I know there are some other platform there, but the way I explain you understand might not be the way another person will explain you understand. Do you understand? And now if I know they come every day like that, what happens? You go they slack. Beside that, so many you go they busy. People are working. Then you slack. You see, but some things they urge me, they push me to come back. And this is not one of the things. You they like my video. Let's say one day I'm going to get more views. So these things make me come back again. It's not as if YouTube is paying me. You see. So I really appreciate you, Mr. Ron Maxwell, and other people who don't like this video as well. Now, nell'inconscio rappresentato nella figura, i veicoli T, B, C transitano contemporaneamente. This is not big falso. Now, it tells you the vehicle will be T, which is the tram you're seeing there, the green vehicle. Okay, with vehicle B, the yellow vehicle. With vehicle C, which is the red one. It tells you all these three vehicles, they will go at the same time. Non è vero. It is not true. She cannot go because A is there. And remember, say anytime you find yourself for junction with a tram, which is vehicle T, tram must definitely go. Either vehicle there for in right, or vehicle there for in back, or vehicle there for in front. It doesn't matter. At all times when you see yourself in junction with tram, tram must be the first to leave the junction. There's no hindrance in stopping tram. There's nobody stopping tram. Then after tram go, then the rest people they're going to order themselves. Okay, making sure to give right of way to vehicles waiting for in right, and allow the person waiting for in right hand side to go, so that he will get chance to take go. That's one. Now when tram don't move. So this question they tell you say with T, B, she go at the same time. No, never. If you don't know much about this one, leave in the comment section. Okay. If it is something I can actually do 5 minutes videos for, fine. Whatever you're doing in the comment section is what I'm marking down. I'm going to make sure I do some more videos to explain more on it on YouTube. Okay. The next. Nel caravan, per ridurre il rischio di ribattamento in curva, occorre sistemare il carico in modo il più possibile equilibrato tra lato destro e sinistro. Vero or false? Now, this is not the last question for this particular scheda di esame. Okay. Vero or false? Okay, Miss Osas actually gave us a way they're going to move in that order. TBAC. TBAC. Thank you very much, ma. Okay. And informer say we move. Yes, so now it said the last question says, I'm going to go back again. Ne caravan. Per ridurre il rischio di ribattamento in curva, occorre sistemare il carico in modo il più possibile equilibrato tra lato destro e sinistro. Vero or falso, guys? Vero or falso? Vero or falso, please? Okay. Okay, guys, the answer to this particular question, it is vero. Now, for caravan na remorque. There are two types. We have auto caravan, we have caravan. Now, this caravan na remorque. Now, to reduce the risk of overturning for curve, There's what we call ribaltamento, whereby it go to make an overturning for inside a curve. We go to say it get curve. Now to reduce this risk where they associated with this overturning, the load you must arrange them as balanced as possible between the right hand side and the left side. So between the right side of this particular caravan and the left side of this caravan, to reduce the risk of overturning for curve, make sure so you balance this load as possible to the left and the right side of this caravan. It is vero. That is what this particular question is telling you. Okay, amen. Thank you, Mr. Roland. I really appreciate it. Say God sent. Keep the good work. I hope so, because this is what I love doing. So thank you very much. And if I must say congratulations is ours this year by your efforts. It not just pass like that. She didn't say by miracle, she didn't say by prayers, she didn't say by fasting. Now, these ones they back up our hard work. Okay? It backs up our hard work. It not get any magic with it there. Prayers are meant to back us up. Okay, so what I advise you, put more effort, do quizzes, don't sleep, do quizzes. I'm not telling not to sleep at night. What I mean, don't relent. Okay, if you go fit do a host a video, maybe daytime you dey busy, if you can take 1-2 hours in the night, do it, fine. I mean, it is worth it, isn't it? It is worth it. By the time you get an ego, ease you so many stress. Please put more effort, then prayer will back up. Please. Thank you very much, Sister Ife. Congratulations to you once more. Okay, we pray that this same good Lord, which have done this one for you, He will do more for you, including your practical. Everything will go sweet as you never imagined it. Okay, thank you guys for coming. See you guys tomorrow. We are hosting quizzes. So tomorrow, continuously for 2 weeks. Now me get mouth to talk. I hope I meet up. Thank you guys for coming. See you in my next video. See you in the next life. All join. Bye.